At this point, it's probably not exactly breaking news anymore that this past week we've had a fair share of leaks come out concerning the upcoming Call of Duty release, COD 2020. Pretty much everybody has already covered this, but since my schedule is a little bit different and I'm kinda late to the party, I still wanna add my own 2 cents to this entire story. To quickly recap, what do these leaks say? First off, this is once again coming from the Gaming Revolution, who has leaked a ton of stuff in the past. Most recently, I think, I could be wrong, Modern Warfare's Battle Royale, Warzone. I'm gonna leave TGR's video in the description, as this is all from him and all credit should go to him. And I don't wanna straight up copy his video, so I'm just gonna pick out the most important bits and pieces. And of course, take this with a pinch of salt, not because I want to doubt TGR's credibility, but we will have to look at everything as rumors and speculation until anything is confirmed. Things can change in the development process and things can also be misinterpreted. So according to him, this year's Call of Duty will be a Black Ops reboot in a similar style to last year's Modern Warfare reboot. We will apparently go back to the Vietnam/Cold War era with returning characters but different actors. So I suppose we will see characters like Frank Woods again, just different since they will be played by new actors. As far as the game's title is concerned, rumored right now are Black Ops 5, obviously, or possibly Black Operations, which is basically what Black Ops stands for anyways. I just can't see them calling it just Black Ops, like they called the Modern Warfare reboot just Modern Warfare. I mean, with that it kind of worked, since the original was technically called Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare and the new one is just Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Whereas with Black Ops, it was Call of Duty Black Ops back then. Giving the reboot the exact same name would make zero sense in my opinion. The same way that Black Ops 5 would honestly make no sense as well if it's a reboot. So I guess Black Operations would honestly be my best guess right now. So just from that, what do I think? I think it sounds good. I think it sounds great. If you know me at all, you'll know that I love the Black Ops series. Black Ops 1 and 2 are pretty much my favorite Call of Duty games ever. To go back to those Black Ops 1 Vietnam/Cold War times is pretty freaking exciting, to be honest. About the new actors, I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be kind of hard to move away from those actors we know and love, for me at least. Sure, Woods is gonna stay Woods, Mason is gonna stay Mason, Reznov is gonna stay Reznov, of course, depending on which characters make it in the game, and new actors isn't a bad thing at all. It's just the nostalgia within me that sort of has to get used to this stuff, if that makes sense. Again, all of that so far I'm very happy with. So in-game content wise, what can we expect? Campaign, multiplayer, duh obviously, and zombies. Even though according to TGR, exact info on these game modes is sort of limited so far. The campaign will be heavily focused on the real-life events of the Vietnam War, with some fan-favorite characters returning. We will possibly experience the campaign from different point of views from different characters. And apparently it will be very gruesome and very brutal, which is in my opinion perfectly fitting to the Cold War Vietnam-esque war setting. When it comes to multiplayer, one important fact we do know is that there will be no specialists this time around. There will be operators. And if they will be handled the same way they're handled in Modern Warfare, then they are only visually different from each other, but don't influence gameplay, which is great to hear. The game will also use the same engine as Modern Warfare, so we can expect high player count game modes on big maps like Ground War to come back, along with Treyarch's classic 3-lane map design, so thank God for that. Another big thing that was leaked is that manual healing is apparently coming back like in Black Ops 4. Since it's only March, this could always change of course, but if this is true, I'm not sure how people will react to it. I feel like players either like it or they hate it. There's sort of no in between, I feel like. I'm not even sure how I feel about it, but we'll see. As far as zombies goes, there aren't many specifics just yet. I guess the only thing we do know according to this leak is that apparently Transit is coming back. Whether that's gonna be a remaster or a complete remake of the map remains to be seen, I guess. With the consoles we have as well as the new consoles we're getting, Transit might actually be kind of fun if they're able to get rid of all this annoying fog and lava. Now what's coming up is the thing that's really interesting and that really got me thinking. I believe last year already we've heard about reports that this COD 2020 was supposed to be developed by both Sledgehammer Games and Raven Software. However, they've eventually fallen out due to, I guess, creative differences, and the game was, quote, in shambles. So Activision had to react somehow and step in and made Treyarch the lead developer while Treyarch was still working on and supporting Black Ops 4. The amount of work and stress the team is under, I don't even want to imagine. Now adding to this is the current global situation that we're in right now. A lot of the team is probably working from home if possible, and that can impossibly be helpful for the development of this game, when they could possibly be behind schedule anyway. Hold that thought, because last week we also had another leak, also from the gaming revolution, concerning Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Yeah, I know, this has been a thing on and off for like 2 years at this point. It used to be campaign only, and now it is campaign and multiplayer. And the game is pretty much done, finished. And Activision is pretty much looking at Modern Warfare 2 Remastered as this joker card, you could say. That if anything goes bad and they need something to put out that's gonna create revenue, they have MW2 Remastered ready to go. Let's add 2 and 2 together now, cause this really had me thinking. Since with the current global situation and all the other points I've mentioned before, a delay for the new 2020 Call of Duty release is not impossible and could actually happen. As terrible as that is, and I don't wish that on any developer or publisher, could this year finally be the year that the Modern Warfare 2 Remaster is released? I think this is a pretty good point to wrap this video up, because to be honest, I don't know what's gonna happen this year. It seems like everything is just up in the air at this point. And that's why I want all of you to jump down into the comment section right now and tell me what you think is gonna happen with Call of Duty this year. Call of Duty reveals are usually sometime in May, and that's not far away, which is why I'm so freaking intrigued to find out what the hell is gonna happen this year. As usual, if you enjoyed this video, then please be so kind and leave a like rating, comment, and of course don't forget to subscribe. It really means a lot to me to see this channel grow. I'm of course going to be covering everything about these upcoming Call of Duty releases, because I just love talking about this stuff. All the links to my socials like Twitter and Instagram are in the description. That's Level Up Mario, so go right ahead and follow me over there. I'm posting some fun stuff and my DMs are open. So that's really it from me. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Stay awesome, and I will see you guys soon.